Hi everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am reviewing some more Vapour. You know that they just rebranded, so there's been a ton of stuff for me to discuss. I did already review their little bit more intense, matte, full-on high voltage lipsticks. I did that right out the gate. You guys wanted to see that. But now I'm going to go on to something a little bit more subdued, a little bit more my speed, and that is the Lip Nectars, also from Vapour. So if you're unfamiliar with the Lip Nectars, if you're familiar with the Siren lipsticks, I should say, the formulation is quite similar. I will discuss and compare to those of you who are familiar with that formulation, but they are in new packaging. So the bullet is much more like a traditional lipstick size tube rather than that super slim look, but they have this really nice metallic purple name on the bottom per usual, and then when you open them up they do have a nice flat diagonal shape, which I like this, and I find it is more conducive to that balmy texture where you don't need quite as much precision because these are a little bit more of a sheer formula. So these are $28, 6 shades. They do have a very light fruity scent that is very on brand with the old Siren lipsticks as well. I remember them smelling very similarly to this as well. So like I said, they are a more sheer, very hydrating formulation. That's been kind of what I've been all about. But what I do like about these is that I think these do offer a little bit more color payoff than some of my other favorite options, i.e. the Babo lip tints or something in that vein, but they're not quite as full on as the Vapour lip sheers. Even though those are sheer lip products, they still deliver quite a bit of color. Anyway, they are formulated with lemon balm, jojoba. They do also have shea butter in here as well, so they're really moisturizing to the lips. Really comfortable. You'll see that I like to go ahead and apply a little bit of this product for you, kind of mesh my lips together. And what I like is that they are pigmented enough where when you rub your lips together you don't get that really strong line. I actually hate when that happens. I know it's kind of unavoidable, but that happens to products that are a little bit more emollient and kind of slip and slide around the lips. These slip and slide, but the color does still hang around. Obviously these are in need of reapplication, but because of that really moisturizing texture, it is almost like a tinted balm. So it makes reapplying them incredibly easy. Don't need a mirror, anything like that. Just kind of whack it on. So there are 6 shades, like I said. I am going to start with the lightest here and then roll the clip of me applying the shade. So the first shade is Chill. And when I first pulled this one out, I was like, I'm not going to like this. It looks like a really warm peachy nude. And it is, but because it has that more sheer texture to it, it looks so beautiful on. This is like very summery. It's like a really different, gorgeous nude. I cannot believe how much I liked it, especially with this more full-on eye look that I have on today. This is the lip color I am actually wearing with a little bit of the following shade, but Chill is a really nice, warm, rich, peachy nude. Next up is the shade Hint. This is the one that I have mixed just a little bit on top. I just want a little bit more color because sometimes these lights can wash me out a little bit, and I don't love nudes on camera as much as I do in real life. But this shade is gorgeous. It's a much more bubblegummy, warm pink. It's not overly bright though. It's still somewhere in the middle, and I think for these more balmy textured lip products, I think those more middle of the road tones look the most beautiful and are also the most universally flattering. Then we have the shade Tempt. Tempt is also a warm pink shade. This one, I would say that Hint almost has a little bit more peach to it. That's what's giving it its warmth. This one's a little bit more pink. So I wouldn't say you need both of these shades, but decide if you want a more pinky peach tone, and that would be the determining factor. Again, a really beautiful mid-tone, easy to wear shade that I'm very much a fan of. Then right next door we've got Temptist, and Temptist is one of the darker options, absolutely. This is more almost like a sheer cherry red, but it does have a little tiny bit of pink in there as well. So I love these shades in the summer. I think it looks, nothing looks prettier than a lipstick shade like this, really heavy on the blush and just a little mascara, maybe even one eyeshadow all over the lid. It just makes for a really easy, fresh look, and that is why I love these more sheer lip products. But then these are also really nice in the winter months because of course the lips are incredibly dry. Then we have the shade Desire. Desire is the most pink of the bunch, but a little bit darker than Hint, a little bit darker than Tempt. So if you want something a little bit more full on, this is absolutely going to be the color for you. Very universally flattering. And then, by the way, I wanted to mention the shade before, that more red tone is very, very warm as well. So keep that in mind. The final shade we have here is Coquette, and Coquette is really beautiful. When you pull it up, it looks like it's gonna be this really rich fuchsia shade, and it is absolutely in that fuchsia sort of vein, but since it's nice and sheer, it just looks so wearable, but it is the most richly pigmented of the bunch. This one you can really build up to give you a really intense deposit of color if that's what you would like, but I like doing just a few more passes, working it into the lips and getting that more stained effect, which is how I like the majority of these, besides the more nude colorways such as Chill. But that is it, everyone. That is my really quick little review of the Vapour Lip Nectars. I really am a big fan of these. I've read some feedback from you guys that you missed the Siren lipsticks. The Siren lipsticks were actually not a favorite lipstick formulation of mine. I did love some of the shades, most of which have not translated over to these ones right here. I believe Coquette was an existing shade. I believe Hint was an existing shade as well, but I know that there have definitely been modifications made to the formula, so I would not say that they are mutually exclusive, but ultimately I'm really happy with these lip products. Of course, I do wish, I feel like I often wish, that there was more shades. A lot of them in the middle can get kind of samey, but I think maybe 3 of the 6 options would make a very welcome addition to your collection, especially if you like the type of lipsticks that I do, which are more hydrating, but a little bit more sheer as well. I just like the low maintenance aspect of them. And then they're really easy and nice to apply because you get that added dose of hydration. So I will include a photo of all these colors swatched down below so you could check it out. Let me know what your favorite shade is. Are you more of a high voltage lipstick person? Because I'm gonna link that video down below as well. Or are you more of the lip sheer person like myself? If you're looking for something more fun, full-on rich, vibrant, that's gonna be the high voltage lipsticks like I said. So make sure to check out the description box for any of the information you need, including ingredients and direct links to these products so you all can check them out. But if you'd like to follow us on social media, I include that down below as well. I will include all of the other makeup that I have on my face right here. But that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.